first, by way of Brooklyn, lights out Wilson. His adversary, hailing out of Manchester, Crusher.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Crusher's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Well-targeted right hand by Crusher. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Wilson. Crusher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through round number 1. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Crusher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Nice combo by Crusher. Good defensive skill with the block by Wilson. Lights out's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Crusher's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Solid right by Crusher. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And that's the end of round. Blocks that punch.
Keep those hands up.
Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. That's a well-scored left hand by Crusher. Crusher's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Wilson's tagged by that powerful hook. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Crusher's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? 90 seconds to go here in this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Crusher's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks away that headshot. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Wilson. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. It's tough to assess, but Crusher's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder if they get influenced by that look.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Crusher. Crusher's left now getting into the mix. scored well up top. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That's a good block by Lights Out. Oh, good exchange there. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Crusher.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Very nice defensive guard there. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will follow.
A nice block by Lights Out.
Back to the body.
Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Ten clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round. Crusher's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. A sound combination by Crusher. Lights Out's the target of a hook. Good return fire that time. Crusher's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. A classic 1-2 combo by Lights Out. With the left hand, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Crusher. Lights Out's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Halfway through round number 4.
You're not focused.
Flush with the 2-punch combo by Wilson. Fires right back at him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
You got this one.
Putting his punches together. Good combination by Crusher.
Don't stay in one spot.
How about that left hand?
Keep your hands up.
And the round comes to an end. He gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Up and down, side to side.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Commits to the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Left and right.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Uppercut!
Look at that combination by Crusher. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lights out's right hand scores well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep your back off the rope.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Crusher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There he is on the inside, doing well. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
This has been a hot one. It's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Crusher.
Hit the body, kid. Body shots. Cover up. Cover up.
Well put together combination by Lights Out. And he returns on that exchange.
Keep it going. Pace yourself.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Crusher's once again the target of a hook. Able to get rid of that one. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Wilson. Lights Out is probably thinking to himself, there has to be an adjustment out there that I can make. Now, he's known as a guy who's a pretty good boxer, but here in these middle rounds, it's not paying off.
No, I think what he has to do is maybe just for a minute go away from being a boxer. Sit down a little bit. He's got to do something to slow down his opponent, gain his respect a bit.
Nicely timed 1-2. Lights Out now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And round 6. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Good work defensively by Crusher. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Crusher's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this, and the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out.
Unload. Unload. Punch.
Scores with the uppercut. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Okay, let's go.
Well off the mark by Lights Out. 10 seconds to go in this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lights Out. And Lights Out's down on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Worse than that, though, and this is almost a crime. Has he even tried? He's got tons of energy left. Has he even asked himself if he can get in a better position?
No, somebody needs to remind him that this is not horseshoes. You know, you don't get points for getting close to that peg. You got to get to the peg.
Crusher's really impressing me, Teddy. I mean, he's utilizing that jab to get through the front door.
Well, that is the most important punch you can use. That's the punch that should be used 90% of the time, and that's what he's doing.
2 snapping jabs by Crusher. I like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with a shot of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lights Out showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Wilson's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored. He scored well after being hit himself. Good work on the combination by Crusher. Lights Out's punch didn't come close.
There you go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Back to the body.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And that's the end of cut. Even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Crusher's on the inside, landing hooks now. Boy, his opponent, I'm surprised he's not able to defend himself better than that. Lights Out's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
You gotta move it.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Right to the belt line. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Body, kid. Body shot.
There's the combo to the body. Well off the mark by Wilson. Smart punch right there. The uppercut works. The combination punching now scoring well by Crusher.
Pace yourself.
Wilson's right hand scores well that time. That was another great round by him.
He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Unable to connect by Crusher. Crusher's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Here he brings the jab right hand.
Unload. More punch.
lights out. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Crusher's combination punching is working well here.
Focus.
A shooting right hand by Wilson. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. Wilson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by lights out. Good way to protect the midsection. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' score.